All right, you guys, today I'm going to be crocheting. I'm using a 6mm hook, and I'm going to be using this type of yarn, y'all. I do not have the tag for this, so I have no idea what kind of yarn it is, but I did get it from Walmart, if that helps anyone. But today we are crocheting a cat beanie. Okay, y'all, now for this tutorial, we are gonna start with our chain. So of course I'm doing a slip knot. All right, this yarn is fuzzy. I don't want to lose my stitches, so I'm gonna do 60, a chain of 60. $17, 18, 19, 20. Y'all, usually I start off counting in my head, but I'll count out loud with you all. So we're on 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, and so it's gonna come out basically like this. All right, and then next I'm just going to straighten this out because I'm about to connect one end to the next, and I don't want it to be twisted, so I feel like this is good right here. I'm basically going to insert my hook, go into this first stitch. I want to say right here, grab my other yarn and slip stitch, and then I'm going to chain 2. Okay, and now you should have something like this going all the way around. Okay, your circle should be all the way around, like that. All right, y'all, so after you slip stitch chain 2, you're gonna go into each and every stitch with a double crochet. That is a double crochet. I'll do it again. And again, don't be afraid to check your work to make sure you are working on the right side. Okay, so you're gonna go in, pull up a loop, wrap around, pull under 2, wrap around, pull under the last 2. And you're gonna continue to do this, double crochet, basically until you get to this little section to where you first started. Now, I wouldn't recommend you work with this yarn, especially if you're a beginner, because finding your stitches at times could be a little challenging. But if you advance, go ahead and work with this yarn. I wouldn't get too intimidated by it, honestly. And then if you mess up, just be prepared to take the shit out. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'll do a few more with y'all, and then I'll let y'all get to it. And then don't be afraid to like take your time. Like, usually I start crocheting really, really quickly once I have my foundation set. This part is probably like one of the most important parts of working up your work. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I'm double crocheting in each stitch. I'm gonna do it all the way around until I meet back to this point. So why don't you meet me back once you got all the way around to this point. All right, y'all, so I'm down to my last 2 stitches. So I'm going to double crochet in the last 2. I think this still, hold on, we'll see. I want to say, yeah. All right, so we're just gonna go in this first slip stitch, and then we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then this is how it comes out. Not bad. And we're just gonna do this for, I would say, 12 more rows, because I'm gonna make a total of 13. So again, we're gonna start in the first section with a double crochet. Then you're gonna keep going around. And it should be more apparent of like where you need to put your hook through. Like I said, don't let this yarn intimidate you. I know a lot of people don't like working with this type of yarn, but I love it. And I know my project is gonna come out cute and warm. So I'm going to just continue this really for the rest of the pattern for, like I said, 12 more rows. So take your time so that you can get it right, because you don't want to miss any more stitches or mess up, and plus, who's rushing? And then you see that it works up like this. It's starting to really come along. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish working on my 13 rows. So I will meet you guys when I am done with all of my rows. So I'll see you back. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like when it's all finished. And now I'm about to go in and slip stitch across the top to close it. This was easy. By the way, I only did like 12 rows instead of 13 because I'm really not trying to have it like flap at the bottom too much. So that's how it looks once you start closing it. And then you pretty much just gonna slip stitch all the way through until the end of the row. I did turn my row, I turned my work inside out so you can see it looks like this, and it looks a little bit more straight on the outside, but I'm working on the inside out. So yeah, that didn't take too long. I ended up watching a movie while I finished making my rows. I'm happy at the way that this did come out because, like I said, some people find it difficult to work with this type of string or yarn, but I love it. So we're just slip stitching in each stitch all the way down until you reach the ends, and then I'll show you what to do after that. I feel like this is gonna be one of my best hats. I made a bunch of cat beanies and I donated it this year to an organization. They're having like a Christmas party for the neighborhood, and those were my gifts to the kids. Crochet cat beanies. I also gave them some books, so I feel like I did my form of tithing, so I'm happy about that, y'all. I think I'm gonna make a baby beanie, probably using the same material, just a different color. I might post that one too, because I mean, this stuff is easy. I think that if you're watching me, hopefully you have a good idea about how to crochet already. If not, feel free to pause the video. All right, y'all, I'm on my last one. So I'm just going to bring that through. Slip stitch, chain 1 and 2. And then I'm gonna pull the yarn through. If I can get it, okay. Look. I'm gonna pull that yarn through. And then, this is what we have. This is what we have. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my work. Let me prop y'all up right here. I'm gonna cut a little bit, and then I'm just going to weave in my ends. The way I'm gonna do that is basically go in, grab the string from this side, and just continue to do that until I feel like it's all the way in. Y'all gonna try this on with me too, so we can see how it looks. But I think this gonna look good. Because this hat is furry, I'm not making a border at the bottom because I feel like it's unnecessary. Now, if I put this thing on my head and I see that it needs to, then I'll just go back, reattach some yarn, and create that. But that's it. I'm gonna cut this. This is how it looks. All right, so I have this part at the bottom that I'm just gonna go in and just weave it in here too, to kind of hide it. I'm gonna cut that, and this is it. So now all I have to do is pretty much turn this thing inside out. Yo, this is so cute. This is really cute. So, if you wanted to, you could fold it up. If you wanted to. I really wasn't trying to make it like that, but it's cute. It's so cute and fluffy. So come with me to try this on to see how it looks on my head. Okay, so this is the big reveal. Oh, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. And then look, this is just way too cute. And then, like, if you're a person who have like a lot of locks, This goes really good over your head. This is just way too cute, y'all. So this is what it looks like. Now, if I decided to wear it down, it would be way too long. So keep this in mind that I think in order to not have the flap, if you want to go flapless, just make 11 rows. I would even make just 10, I guess, if you're going to use this type of material. But y'all, it's so cute. I always get excited when I do my own stuff, and it didn't even take me that long. So yes, you guys, this is the Crochet Cat Beanie. It's really giving. It's actually warm. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them in the link below. But yeah, that's it. Bye.